And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up, and along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a moment now to see the story for Jalen Williams.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7", or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Here's Ball. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks. Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Hartenstein. Buries it down low. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You see, Hartenstein keeps the game simple. Close shot, make the bucket. Simple.
Bridges misses.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Williams. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early. A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Here's Mann. Sinks it from distance.
Come on now. Trey Mann has proven capable from three-point distance.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Mann misses. Thunder leading by 4. And here's Wallace. An easy 2 on the layup.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Hey, who got him?
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Joe. No good on the triple. The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Sexton. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Now here's Wallace. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
James is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Brandon Miller, and it's Diabate in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Stolen by Miller. Here's Diabate, pounded by Wiggins. Diabate's shot is good.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
Thunder with a lead. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Knipple comes in for James. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Absolutely electric. Colin Sexton with a little flair.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Williams.
Look out below!
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Miller. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, B.A. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, you know that Bridges is good for a few threes most games. This guy is very confident out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
Knipple with the bucket. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Caruso outside. Right wing. The three from Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, Charlotte. There's 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from three. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the Jet, though, who shot a career 40% from behind the line.
39.9%. That half year in Atlanta killed it, Ernie.
I would agree with that.
Next up, guys, let's talk about those power rankings.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now and still early in.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Here's Ball. And another basket for Charlotte. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more. Yeah, showing off his ability as a shooter. Just keeping Knipple off the arc won't stop him.
The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got his 5th assist in this one. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. Oklahoma City in 5th.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Holmgren against Bridges. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy. Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Williams passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Miller. Dort for 3. Great key that time from Miller.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment, you play the right way. Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
And Charlotte making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Caruso comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in for Dort.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Three-pointer, Bridges drains the triple. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Williams. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Charlotte now. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Sexton. Again, Charlotte.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Thunder trail by 15.
Come get it.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Shots blocked. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That's 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Wallace outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Miller on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And that's 10 points for Brandon Miller.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets out in front by 19 going into the break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth. Quarter, but stranger things have happened. James is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Knipple. Then there's Colin Sexton. That's the Hornets 5.
That unpredictability helps Colin Sexton. He keeps defenders off balance. You don't know what this guy's going to do.
Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Knipple. He shoots it. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. And here's Caruso outside. James with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 19. From the wing. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist from Knipple. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Yes, sir, with the three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Thunder making a switch here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's good.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
It's Dort on the wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 1:53 left to play in the fourth. Tries it from 16, and the basket by Bridges.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And down it goes. 2 points.
What a pretty pass by SGA. This guy's so good creating for himself or others.
Here's Ball, and it's Charlotte with another.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's given to them.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Miles Bridges.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James with the ball. Hartenstein covering. The shot by James, no good. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the three. Sexton grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-6 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Ball gets it to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Williams looking around. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, tonight, Colin, what a game for you. When you think about your development as a player, what are you most proud of?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot, gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Just continue to grow each and every day when I'm in practice. And my teammates, they've been helping out tremendously, and I appreciate them for that.
The sky's high for Colin Sexton.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.